Okay, so today the topic that we chose to do was cloning. With that being said, there has been pet cloning, to be exact. But with that also being said, there's been a couple of celebrities who have done it, and Barbara Streisand is one of the ones that stuck out to us. She's a well-known celebrity who's played a role in a movie called Meet the Fockers, also a very popular show, Modern Family. She reportedly has cloned, openly spoken about it as well. She had two puppies, and one of them passed away, and she decided to get it cloned. It was a pretty big topic. It was going around. One of the things that she had stated was they have different personalities. I'm waiting for them to get older so I can see if they have her same brown eyes and seriousness. Kind of just showing that she's still looking for that same affection from her beloved dog who passed away in this clone dog. The history on cloning goes way back. It comes from more than 2 decades after the infamous cloning of Dolly. Dolly was the first cloned sheep in Scotland back in 1996. After Dolly, it took nearly a decade to successfully clone a dog. The first cloned dog, Snoopy, an Afghanistan hound, was born in 2005 in South Korea. South Korea was the only country where a person could have a dog cloned until 2015. According to 2015, in an interview with NPR, one such laboratory at Seom Biotech Research Foundations has been functioning since 2006 and has cloned at least 600 dogs. Nubia Jack Russell Terrier, cloned by a Texas-based business ViaGen, became the first dog cloned on American soil in 2016. According to January 2018, a piece in the Daily Beast, the business has since cloned over 100 dogs and cats. According to the reports, ViaGen is the only company in the United States that performed pet cloning.
Why we picked it, the reason why we decided to cover the science topic of cloning pets is because it is well talked about topic in the science field. Cloning dogs and other pets creates a genetical modified one that would carry on the same traits as your beloved pet, but with that you are hurting the life of a new pet. This is why we picked this topic to cover because of all the different perspectives and how different people around the world take time and money to clone their pets, even if it's not ethical to society. What's happening with it? The FDA monitors cloning of animals like sheep and goats, and according to the agency website, cloned animals are generally healthy, but dogs, however, have a slightly more complicated reproductive system, making them more difficult to clone. The whole process of making a clone involves a lot of work. To collect from a live dog, a veterinarian performs skin punch biopsies on pet abdomen, and then sends the genetic material to the lab. Performing the cloning, the scientists then remove the nucleus from the egg harvested from the donor pets and inserts a skin cell from the dog to be cloned. The embryo is given an electric shock to start the embryo's dividing process. Next, the modified embryos are implanted via an invasive surgery into the surrogate dog. If all goes to plan, a genetic twin of the pet dog is born. While the genes may be identical, there may be slight variations. Alan Beck, director of the Center for the Human-Animal Bond at Purdue University College of Veterinary Medicine, tells the Daily Beast the animal will not have the same personality as the original pet.
Is there any talk about it? Yes, there's plenty of people talking about if this is ethical, justifiable, because people do not like the idea of animals suffering for other animals' benefits to start a new life. There are many ways where society sees that it is bad. They see that the cloning companies are exploiting and creating unwanted companions. There's not even a good chance that the animal's cloning actually works and coming out genetically correct. Another reason that there are other unwanted pets that are worthy of your time and money savings that don't have a home, rather than just cloning the same pet and hurting the other animal for doing such things. Companies like Viagen Pets in Texas promise to restore your pet's genetic identity for $50,000 by taking a sample of your dog's DNA. The company creates an embryo and implants it into a surrogate mother, and clones are born within 9 weeks. Cloning an animal does not create an exact replica of that animal. In fact, cloned animals often create different personalities than their original counterparts.
Throughout all the controversies and showing the process of how cloning is created, people around the world are still going to do it, even if it's not correct in society. As long as the science behind it and there's a way to go with processing of cloning pets and animals, it's going to be done no matter how many pets they have to use or pull DNA from, just to get what others want. As a group, we can see from the articles we read that there is no end to cloning animals for human satisfaction. While many people still share a concern that cloning animals could affect their health, despite the cost, the popularity of pet cloning is growing. Pet Services Viagen claims that cloned animals are no more susceptible to health issues than animals that are not cloned. However, surgeons at University of Maryland transplanted a pig heart into a man with terminal heart disease. While the patient only survived for 2 months, it had captured the attention of doctors around the world who could see it as a potential way of solving the world's organ transplant shortage.